They are all. يا رب يا ساتر. Look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a bomb inside the sea. Oh my god! Oh my god! These people are really suffering. There are no safe places in Gaza. Now, while I'm shooting a bomb by what we call in Arabic الطراد, or it's a warship. So people are, fishing for some meters just inside the sea, and they were bombed. I don't know if they were injured. They are running now. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So, no one is talking about injuries or anything that bombed. The Israeli army have been telling us always to go to the south, but now there is no more south. We don't have any more south in Palestine. The south of Rafah now is Sinaï desert in Egypt. And the ground invasion is just terrifying. I mean, I, as civilian young women, could be executed, arrested, questioned for doing nothing, for being Palestinian. I could be besieged, starved, and all of these to make pressure on me to choose between death or leave. But where to leave now? So I'm not the only one who's gonna leave Rafah either today or when the bombing start or the invasion start. All these people living in the tents behind me or even in the buildings of Rafah with the relatives and friends also are going to leave or to flee. And hundreds of thousands, we're talking about more than 1 million people. So I'm gonna ask the people here in Rafah about the most random and frequent question that they are asking for themselves and each other's. وين بدنا نروح? وين بدنا نروح is the Arabic meaning of where should we go? Whenever you walk in Rafah nowadays, you will hear people asking themselves وين بدنا نروح? وين بدنا نروح؟ لا جد وين seriously, where are we going to go if they invaded Rafah? Now I'm gonna ask these people about their plans. Where are they going to go, and if they have any plans? I mean, what about the options? Sinai desert, the middle area, staying in Al-Mawasi. Let's ask them.
هذا أصعب سؤال بتسأليني إياه. أنا طلعت من الشاطئ وأنا مش عارف وين بدي أروح. وسألت أغلب الناس طب إيش قرارك اللي بتتخذه؟ ما حدش عارف القرار. هذا أصعب قرار بيتخذه الإنسان لأنه ما بيعرف وين بده يروح. الجنوب مستحيل. أكثر من رفح جنوب مستحيل. يا بنموت هنا في بلادنا يا بنرجع لبلادنا. غير هيك فيش إمكانية.
شو شعورك وأنت بتهجر أكثر من مرة؟
أسوأ شعور ممكن يعيشه الإنسان أنا لحتى الآن أنا متهجر حوالي 7 مرات أو 8 مرات 7-8 أماكن طلعت كل ما بكون مكان خطر بطلع مكان ثاني.
طب الحدود انفتحت والناس بعد سنين عبروا؟
والله لا تفتح اغرب موت هنا. حط حالك تحت الدبابه وريح منها، لو ما انت ميت وحتموت جوا وهنا ميت، لا اكسب كرامتك وشرفك وموت في بلادك.
لو الاحتلال دخل رفح صبح بكره ده
ولا حاجه نموت في ارضنا ولا يحكوا لنا يطلعوا عسينا زي الكلام الرائج الايام هذه. هذا اول نقطه. ثاني شيء انه اذا حكوا لنا نطلع على مكان ثاني امن، هل حيكون امن زي ما حكوا لنا عن رفح ولا ايش اللي بده يكون امن؟
So me as Bisan to go now to the middle area, I need 1,000 shekels, and it's only a 20 minutes ride for more than $330. So we have another thing to deal with is that there is no enough transportation. Leaving the place Rafah that we tried to get used to and to find food and to find water and ways to go, and some hospitals and some movement for people selling and buying, some aid trucks also entering the neighborhoods and distribute some food parcels or anything. So we have to deal with all these again in another place. I am evacuating again. Hey, my name is Bisan and this is my talent. To pack my bags and to try to find a safe place in my country, in my homeland, to hide in until this is done. Yalla, let's start the evacuation journey. Today is the 21st of February, and this night the tanks, the Israeli tanks, as you see behind me, entered the Al-Mawasi area in Khan Yunis, where people are living in tents, and caused damage, injuries. They destroyed the tents over their heads. Some of them were ran over by a bulldozer, and it was just terrifying. So people now are also escaping from Al-Mawasi. I only thought it was escaping from Rafah when they was threatening Rafah and waving that Rafah will be invaded, but now also people are fleeing Al-Mawasi area. I'm so scared to not find any place to go to with all of these people, because now also Al-Mawasi area is not safe. Entering once means that they can enter by tanks, soldiers, jeeps and bulldozers whenever they want.
وبنعمل عشاء ما شفنا إلا وفي طخ أحمر مرق من الأسفلت على طول، طخ كتير 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 وأحمر أحمر. بقول لك احنا قوة خاصة ما حدش يطلع من مكانه، احنا قوة خاصة، احنا قوة خاصة ما حدش يطلع من مكانه، اللي يطلع يخاطر على حاله بيطلق النار. لاقوا ابني كان سهران عند أخوه، أجا وهم جايين في الشارع مسكوه، شلحوه بالبوكسر ومن فوق ولا حاجة، ذبحوه من الكتف. أيها الكم في المستشفى.
ايش كانوا يضربوه؟
عصاي معاه
عصي مكانس
وعلى ايديه
على مواسير
وعلى ايديه كمان
على مواسير.
هاي شوف ايديه منها، هذا ضرب، هذا اوادم. بقول احنا دولة ديمقراطية، وين الديمقراطية عنهم؟
بس شوي للشمس.
So they numbered Hazim with number 3 and hit him, as his mother and father told me, to the morning. He was taken, he was with no clothes, and he was beaten during the night.
نصبنا خيمة هاي انتم بتشوفوها، اجوا هدوها الليلة، وهي هدوا لجيراننا هدول، هاي 5 خيم، واخويا تحت كمان هدوا الخيمه على راس اولاده، ورجل اخويا كمان كسر صار فيها، جراء الدبابه دخلت من عليهم من فوق الخيمه، يعني عرفتهم في الخيمه من جوا، دخلت عليهم متعمد. وابني كمان من الساعه 8 وهم ماسكين يضربوا فيه، شاب صغير يعني، لا صلاه الصبح.
So women with no clothes were taken, and they were all questioned. Some of them got beaten like Hazim. This place is just really terrifying. Where should people go? I mean, now we are not only evacuating Rafah, we are evacuating every place to every place.
ومن المدرسة طلعونا، وعلى البحر لحقونا، وين نروح؟ في مكان يدبونا في البحر ويقتلونا، خلاص نرتاح من هالحياة، لأن هذا والله ما هي حياة.
So finally, I have reached Deir Al-Balah, and I noticed 3 things until now. The first thing is that the prices are higher. Everything is more expensive here, than Rafah. And that means the transportation is also more expensive. Everything is 4 lines for the supermarkets, for the charity cooking and distribution. Every place is crowded. And the third thing is the high or loud sound of the unmanned planes. It's our planes. Yeah, do you hear it? So it's very loud and it's slow. This is dangerous because that means that there will be any targetings or bombings soon. This is the entrance of Deir al-Balah. Deir al-Balah is not safe, as you can see. A bombing in the entrance. But anyways, at least we will be a little bit away from the borders between Gaza and Egypt. So if they invaded Rafah, logically, I will not be forced to go to the desert. And this is my biggest fear and my family's fear. And that's why we evacuated even before invading Rafah. So, if you were lucky enough, you'll have a friend, a relative who still have a space for you since the beginning of the genocide. Or if you are not lucky, you'll search about a place to build a tent. Now we are waiting for our friends, relatives, or some of people we know in the schools also to find any place for us. And if not, we'll build our tent just here. And we'll spend the upcoming 1 or 2 days searching for more and more places. But thinking about the food, the water, the bathrooms, the hygiene, the cleaning, the sewage, the neighbors, our neighbors, and the safety of the place. Yeah, and that's it for how the people are displaced. If I lived here, that woman will be my neighbor. And when she saw me talking about the place and the possibility to live here, she asked me if she can talk about the life in Deir al-Balah. So let's hear from her. يعطيك العافية.
الله يعافيك يا حبيبتي.
وكيف العيشة في الخيام هنا في دير البلح؟
زي الزفت. أنا أحكي لك إياها بصراحة. أول حاجة لا نظافة، لا عناية، لا المؤسسات بتيجي بتسجلنا فوق 20 مرة إجوا سجلونا وما شفناش ولا حاجة. إن 3 شهور ونص ما دخل علينا إشي. بالمرة إحنا مش عايشين. وعد إجا علينا شهر رمضان شهر الخير وإحنا في الإشي هذا.
There's another thing I forgot to tell you about and why I love that place, particularly in Deir al-Balah and in Gaza coast in general, because Gaza's coast, Gaza Strip coast, comes in a curve. So from that point I can see Gaza City Beach. I mean at the north of Gaza Strip, where I came from, and I just can't go back because of the ongoing genocide. So from here I can show you behind me the most lovely spot that I love to sit in on Gaza's beach, Gaza City. See there? Look at this. Gaza City, my beloved city, my lovely place. Inshallah we will back. Inshallah. Inshallah, I have an inner faith that we will get back, and I'll make a video like that from Gaza City, inshallah.